Yo, yo. Excuse the beeping in the background. That's probably the door to the truck. It does that sometimes. But these are my confessions. You know what I'm saying? They got me hyped with this Jada and Will stuff. Cause I've been there. I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I've been a good person or I've been a bad person. But I've been there before. And, you know, older women, they like them some young men. And up until about 2 years ago, I've been a young man. So I done had some rendezvous with some hootie-hoos. And, you know, I ain't regretting nothing. But I will say it be like that. That's how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? When you a young man, you like old women. So, when you become an old woman, hey, the young men be coming for you. And if your husband gonna let you do it, you probably gonna feel like you can do it. So, Michael Randolph, don't see nothing wrong. Now, to say, Michael, is there something wrong? It is something wrong with it. But it's something wrong with it when it happens and people can't deal with the follow-ups and the responses to it happening. Because cheating, in reality, is a part of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because either you're cheating or you're not cheating. But if you're not cheating, that means it's predetermined in your head that you ain't did it yet. You know what I'm saying? You predeterminedly haven't done it. But it's not like it's a switch that's going to lead to you cheating. You going to do it or you ain't going to do it. But when you ain't did it, it's not something you just going to do right now. But once you done it, you going to reflect on it and have a whole different meaning. And you know, once you have cheated, it's no true recovery for you. It's a y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's how y'all gonna deal with the cheating. It's no longer you cheating. Because each person's relationship has the same opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on the same level field, struggling. You know what I'm saying? Either one of y'all got more chances or one of y'all got more I'm gonna do this type thing, you know, that type of cheating environment. So as you move on your relationship, you encounter these situations, but both of y'all are going through it. So once it happens, it's how we gonna deal with this moving forward, because you already know what my scale is leaning towards. I was watching this little thing on Facebook about cheaters. And the dude got caught cheating. His girl was like, where'd you go last night? And he told her what he did. And she was like, well, I thought you was going to work. And he was like, nah, I told you what I did. So what you want to talk about? And she was like, what about your family? And he was like, I did this for my family. If I ain't taking well care of because you slacking, I'm not going to be able to provide for my family. And her response was, I can't believe you did this. And his response was, you should be happy I did this. See? You see how the scale is tilted differently? You know, you have one person who's cheating, but he's not cheating in a manner of doing something wrong. He obviously feel like he's doing something he should be doing. And the woman is sitting back like, your cheating is affecting us. And he's like, nah, it ain't. In the manner that you're trying to have this conversation about. So, you know, ain't nothing wrong with this stuff sometimes. You know, now, I would say this. I've had, you know, several people cheating on me in my life. So, my perspective of cheating is totally different from any, you know, somebody who hasn't experienced it. So my scale is different, you know. My scale is leaning towards, I'm about to cheat on you because you're going to cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? But then you have some people who've never been cheated on. So their thing is tilted differently. They're in the mentality of, I could cheat one day, but you know what, I ain't gonna cheat. But let this individual go down a path of cheating. You know what he gonna do? Yeah. I know several people that's like, cheated, stopped cheating, they significant others cheat. They feel entitled to cheat. So at that point, what are y'all really doing? Are both of y'all cheating? So that's why when it comes to cheating and infidelity, it's so like layered, you know what I'm saying? And it can be viewed as healthy, you know what I'm saying? But I also said like this, what makes cheating is unhealthy is the way people gotta live their lives after they did it, Because to me, cheating is more about the continual of doing something wrong to someone that you have a mutual relationship with, And it's not a dual relationship. Dual relationship is when, both parties got to know what's up, So cheating is more about like you're with somebody exclusively and you're doing something that's going to negatively affect that if it's brought to light. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely super critical and something I feel like people should just be more cautious of, because I wouldn't say if I've like necessarily got caught cheating, but I would say this: the first time I got caught cheating, I didn't even think what I was doing was cheating. I was in a relationship and we were separated. I started messing and dating with somebody else, and in the midst of dating somebody else, the person that I wasn't in a relationship with no more told me we together and we've been together, even though we separated. So by me telling her I was with somebody else, I got labeled as a cheater. So you know how that affected my relationship. Yep. But all that did was erase her sins. That's how I feel a lot of times. A lot of times when you tell people you're cheating, it's like, well, since he cheated, I don't feel guilty for what I did because it wasn't that bad. And that's like, that's why I don't like that whole ordeal of having a conversation about cheating. Because when I date somebody, as grown folks, we don't even talk about that kind of stuff. We don't even talk about how many people you done been with, this, and that, blah, blah, blah. We got some damn generic answers, because I forget, I got asked this question a few weeks ago. They was like, so how long you been single? And I was like, to me, I was thinking a few days. And then when I really evaluated how long I've been single, I was like, damn, I'm single. I've been single for a long ass time. Damn, shit, you be single so darn long, you forget what single is. You just think that's normal. Yeah, so definitely want to be cautious of those things and be careful of those relationships that you're in and how it affects people, because I'm using people as in a plural sense of person. If you're cheating, you can deal with cheating, hopefully, because if you can't deal with it, you shouldn't be doing it. But you got to think about the other person. So, if you can't have a dual relationship with a woman and another woman, you don't need to do it. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to have no exclusive relationships if you can't have no dual relationship. So definitely I would say be careful about that. But yeah, because my rendezvous with my Jada Pickett was like some magical stuff, Like, I'm gonna tell you this. I had a chick trying to hook up that night, and I was like, nah, I don't want no guarantee just to spend time with Jada. You know what I'm saying? All Jada wanted to do was do a little kissing and holding hands. And that made me happy compared to a experience that was going to go all the way. And 5-6 years later, I look back and I'm like, dang, both of them married and I'm single. So, you got to be able to deal with it. And, I would say the state that I'm in and the place and the way that I live my life, I can deal with these things, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to cheating, it's totally different. Now, honestly, as a 32-year-old, I ain't got no reason to chill with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do a relationship. You feel me? If I can't mess with you and her and tell y'all about it, I ain't doing it. Cause that's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy my real life. My real life is working and being around my child. So if I'm not working or being around my child, I'm spending time with you, I gotta be able to let you know that I may be spending time with somebody, those kind of things, you know what I'm saying? So definitely critical when you're doing those. But alright, holla y'all.